The baseball season is officially underway, and fans can once again enjoy a game at the Joe, one of the most beautiful settings for a stadium, by the way. Joining us with the Joe Experience is Dave Eccles, President and General Manager for the Charleston Riverdogs. Great to see you again.
Yeah, thanks for having us. It's exciting. We're back.
Hey, you're back, and why don't we start with the good news? Tell us what news just dropped.
Yeah, that just dropped yesterday. We're real excited about that. The city and CDC are allowing us to loosen some of our capacity restrictions. So I guess by definition, we could fill the ballpark right now, but we're going to try to be a responsible citizen and community partner and gradually increase the capacity as the season progresses. So we're real excited. We have more tickets available now than we did the first 6-game homestand a few weeks ago. So we're excited. We think the community will be responsive to that. So again, we're real excited to hear that news and to relay that to the community. So there are still other mandates and protocols in place, but that's the big news that we put out yesterday, that the capacity restriction has been lifted, and we're ready to launch that and try to get as much normalcy as we can.
Absolutely. I love it. Getting more fan knees in the stands, right?
That's right.
As it were. Well, while we're on the topic of it, maybe you could just tell us, because in recent days, we've also been getting edicts from the state capitol about easing restrictions in terms of mask wearing and things like that. But maybe you could just tell us what the protocol is over at the Joe.
Yeah, great. Thanks. Great question. And we were operating under Major League Baseball mandate, CDC guidelines, city mandates, all of that. So we're still navigating through a lot of the fluidity there, but there is no longer a mask mandate. But we still are complying with CDC guidelines that say if you're not vaccinated, it's strongly encouraged and recommended that you should wear a mask in large gathering, even outside, if you're not actively eating or drinking. So there is no actual mask mandate. But again, for the community safety and for our fan safety, we are encouraging that if you're not vaccinated to bring and wear a mask when you're not eating or drinking.
Fantastic. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's talk some baseball, shall we? How's your season so far? Your left fielder took 3 home runs, helped the team break a franchise record in Columbia.
I know that. I mean, I was excited and disappointed. Excited that it happened and disappointed it wasn't here. But you know, that's real excited for him. I don't think I've ever seen in the 20 years I've been here somebody have 10 RBIs in the game. So that's fantastic. Hopefully that's the start of a good bump for his season and a career boost. We'll be excited for.
Absolutely. What are some of the other players? Who are some of the other players we should be keeping our eyes on?
Well, no, that's a loaded question this early in the season.
I know.
I don't even know half our roster yet, but it sure looks like we got a great young pitching staff. We just had a pitcher named the pitcher of the week for the entire minor league low A level, which was fantastic. And it looks like our first baseman, catcher are really playing, but they're moving around and rotating them into a lot of different positions as our rosters, because of COVID, are being structured in such a way that they're limiting player movement up and down to different affiliates, which is a good thing for us, keeping the continuity. But they're really trying to get a handle on what's the best position and how those players are going to play together. Sure. But here, we're rolling into the second homestand. I think we'll be able to start identifying fan favorites and have a lot of fun with that.
Certainly. Does baseball feel any different under this new affiliation?
No, not really. Another great question. Doing your homework there. I appreciate it. Going from the Yankees to Tampa, I mean, the Yankee affiliate and the logo, arguably the most recognizable logo, sports logo in the world, and a great partner for 16 years. So we were sad to see them go, but rolling into Tampa, as Major League Baseball reorganized geographically, we knew we were going to lose the Yankees and either become a Miami or Tampa. And Tampa has been identified in the last 3 to 5 years as the most effective and productive minor league operation in all of the major league teams. So we know we're getting a great partner committed to the minor league development of young players, and they're going to send us not only quality players and kids, but they're going to send us good baseball players. So I think our fans are really going to see a difference on the field and be happy with it.
You know, Charleston Riverdogs slogan is make fun. So you're going to be home for the next 2 weeks. What can fans expect? What have we got going on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday nights?
Yeah, thank you. We're here for the Holy City. We're making fun as much as we can, and we're just like this, the capacity as we ramp up over these next 12 games and heading into the summer and into June, we're doing that promotionally too. So we want to be a good partner, a good steward to the fan base and the community. There's a lot going. Dog days are back. We're still doing our dog days. We've got our Wicked Weed Wednesdays, which are fun to do now, and working with that partner. Budweiser Thirsty Thursdays. I mean, if we didn't do that, we'd be in a lot of trouble.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would. But no, you're saving yourself with the Thirsty Thursdays. And then you've got the fireworks, and you've got Red Shirt Day, and you've got all kinds of things still going on. So it's really such a fun, all-American way to just go out, have a good time.
Yeah,
Dave Eccles, thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations on an awesome start to the season.
Thank you very much.
We're back in 2 minutes.